Hey there guys, I'm Danks564 and we are currently on our way to Otradna, where we probably will be able to fix the car eventually somehow, and after that we'll have to go to Perigon most likely. So let us go there, let's see what we can see. And after that it'd be great if we met the truckers, caravaneers that go to Krasnoznamenny somewhere and just get ourselves to Krasnoznamenny. Well, let's meet them. Let's see what they can give us. Because who knows? They might have something useful. Glue. Some nails. Nah, not really. Okay, let's move out. Now, where is that? Who are you guys? Huh. Haven't seen you here before. I need to do something, I need to do something. Okay, well, do something then. So former head of Otradna Kovalov, he started... Yeah. How's it going? Did you manage to find a car? There she stands, the beauty. It will need a lot of work though. Look for yourself. Oh my, thank you so much, I'll check it out myself. Where is it? Like, oh, there it is. Okay. Where are these guys though? There are no tires at all, so we'll definitely need that pieces of rubber that I got, and most likely some sort of scrap metal. Something else. Would you look at that? That's no car. That's gold. Pure gold, my friend. Okay. Kovalov is running around the car, looking it over. There's real spring in his step. What a beauty. The color is wrong, but still, this is a real car. Well, most of it. Let's check it up with a closer inspection. Rusty all the way through. The engine looks like it was smashed. The wires are destroyed by rodents. The inside's also seen better days. It will take a whole lot of work fixing this thing, but I know it's not impossible, especially with such a resourceful fellow like you around. Let's see what I'll need to start this engine. Okay. Former head of the village looks the car over. You know what? It's not that bad. Gonna have to clear the rust, make some parts by hand, and the starter and the carburetor already look like they need to be replaced. It will also need a lot of scrap metal and wires. Around 20 kilos of scrap... Oh, holy crap, really? And around 10 wires. And I think only you can get those items. Okay, so at least we don't need rubber. Okay, what will I get such rare items? Starter, carburetor? You can't simply buy those in a local store. I know a trader in Krasnoznamenny. He was a mechanic in a factory before the war. Later on he became a trader. His henchmen gathered car parts from all across the land. He lives in a city hotel, under the lock. Okay, and an armed guard, because he has a lot of enemies. You can, if you care to visit him, his name is Dmitry Artemyev. Oldman wrinkles his nose as if he remembered something nasty. You can tell him that Detective Kovalov sends his regards, but I doubt it's a good recommendation. You can also ask some scavengers, but I doubt they'll have the right parts. Comrade Kovalov, obviously you have a story with Artemyev. Kovalov looks into your eyes, and then turns away. Seems like the man suddenly lost his iron spine that kept him standing proud and tall in this terrible world. He is the remainder of the failure from long ago. I was a detective with the People's Militia long ago. We were chasing after a gang of car thieves. They stole cars, took them apart, and sold them for scrap. Right before the war, all of the factories were working on supplying the army. Times were rough. Everything for the war effort. People were sometimes starving. That was when we got the first news of the car being stolen. We strengthened the patrol, sent on undercover operatives to check things out. We made civilian militia from some of the willing citizens and sent them into places with a lot of parked cars. Finally, we found out a small gang of car thieves was operating in town. A.T.O.M was their leader. You don't say. And what happened? Kovalov goes silent for a moment. He then stretches his back and continues. He was a good man, or so everybody thought. A true communist, a mechanic on the local factory that knew his craft well. But as the war started, it turned out he didn't want to live like an honest person. Made himself a false sickness so that they could not recruit him into the army. Gathered a bunch of pals and started stealing from the honest folk. The cars he stole were turned into spare parts for the black market, and they filled his pockets with precious cash. In time they became completely savage. Attacking truck that was carrying tractor motors. So did you get him in the end, Kovalov? That I did. He knew he was planning to. We knew he was planning to steal a gas tank from a rail station. Made a quick plan, got ready, planted an ambush, caught his gang red-handed, but Artemiev started shooting back at us. Who knew he would stoop that low? The operation was top secret, so the population was not warned. There were people around, honest folk waiting for the train. I took one bullet to hit the gas tank Artemiev was after. He took one bullet to hit the gas tank Artemiev was after. And then there was a spark. Explosion, panic, people running everywhere. 8 good people have died that day. We caught Artemiev in the end. We want to kill him then and there. Right on the tracks along with his gang. But we put him in prison instead. He was awaiting his sentence, but he was saved by the very same thing that destroyed our world, the bombs. He escaped, then the panic started, and I settled here, creating a trident in the process. Life went on. Okay. Well, that was, I wouldn't say entertaining, but interesting for sure. Tale. What a story. Think he can help us? Comrade Kovalov shrugs. Maybe so. A lot of time has passed. But it's all up to you to decide whether to mention Kovalov or not. Maybe if you want, you'll even have a better chance of success. Okay. I'll look for the parts now. He says 20 kilos. How much? So each one is 1.3. That's a lot of junk metal that I'll have to carry with me. And 8 wires, he said. Remember when I said, oh, I'll probably never need that many wires? Yeah. God damn it. Okay, let's go to Perigon, I guess. If we'll meet caravaneers on the truck, I'll probably take the truck to Krasnoznamenny. On the way here, somewhere. But Perigon is closer, so we'll go to Perigon first. Because we need to go to Perigon anyway. Well, anyway. We have a mission there from factory, and it's closer. Try to escape? Okay. Are we still suffering from withdrawal? I don't think so, right? No, we don't. We're not suffering from withdrawal. Great. Okay, good. A bit of a waste of bullets, but at the same time I have bullets now. Decent amount. Well, let's kill the rat. Same time, I'm thinking I should probably just take the fights with those rodents and stuff, because they're just basically free XP. They cannot damage me in any significant way, and I'll probably just... Where is the ammo for TT? Yeah, we don't have all that much ammo though. At the same time, so I should just probably take the fight and just beat them with the bat. No, it's 270 XP, it's a decent amount. I'm poisoned? How am I poisoned? Oh, look at that. It's a decent amount of XP for basically nothing. Where's that gun? I doubt there will be anything here, but might as well just check. Yeah. Okay. Well, there actually might be scrap and wires at Perigon as well. But we'll need to go for carburetor and starter to Krasnoznamena anyway. Who might be involved here with... Well, I guess I should ask what's his name, Fyodor Fyodorovich or something like that. The guy that I made basically head of Perigon. Let's see what you have. He has some wires. So now we have 5. Makarov ammo. Do we need Makarov ammo? A decent amount. I don't think we need Makarov ammo. We have like 100 Makarov ammos, including APs. So... not really. Unless we'll find some sort of a PPS or something like that. Or, no, not PPS. APB or APS. Something like that. I'm not sure if it's even in the game, so... okay. Wires, yes. And what do we give you for wires? I don't know, take empty tin cans. Empty tin cans, I don't think we need them. Duct tape, I will leave the duct tape. And... sure, have a fang. And why don't you give me money instead? Okay, let's move it. Let's check the cave. Is there... ooh, there's a bear. But the bear is not where this guy is. Is there even anything useful where the bear is? No, there is nothing here. So I will just ignore the bear. Let's see what this guy has. Some more scrap metal, that's good. Some money. 762 by 39. So how much scrap metal do we have? Do I even want to have the star on me? I probably can sell it. Wait a second, was there? Yeah, well, there was a stim. And we're hungry a little bit. Might as well eat something. Okay, let's get out of here. Almost at Perigon. The people who might be responsible. That might be Sipley. It might be the chief trader, right? Or it might be Fedorich or whatever his name is. Can I even like speak with the guy now? To resolve the issue here. Okay, I can enter whenever I want apparently now. Nikolai Siplovsky spins his gun around like a cowboy from an American Western movie, choosing some fresh cherries with a pretentious look on his sly face. He nods as he sees you. So how's cooperation going? Good, good. Pretty good, actually. The moment I stopped thinking of all those unwanted problems, I started feeling great. I found this interesting list in a barbecue joint nearby. Has your name in it. Should I even mention it to him? Let's mention it. Headguard looks at you for a long time until he coughs and pushes his cap to the side of his head. What kind of list? Do you have it on you? Yes, here it is, look. No touching though. You bitch, what do you want? You wanna kill me? Just know I'll scream with my lungs out. I'll scream my lungs out. No, just wanted to see your reaction, disgusting piece of shit. My reaction? Here's my reaction. Die! I'll have to fight all of them, unfortunately. If it'll be only him, then... yeah. Then be okay. So is cooperation going? Yeah, I cannot, like... cannot do that. He'll probably kill me. I can try to blackmail him, but maybe I can give this to someone else. What other names were there on the list? What was it? Creepy list. Sipley, Katushkin, Skyhim, Lenya Abramov, yes. Maybe we should give it to Fedorich or whatever his name is. Yeah, here's the ticket. We'll have to wait till morning anyways. Kovalov, yeah. And the starter, carburetor, 8 wires and 17 scrap metals. After the death of treacherous Shishak, Dan asked me to investigate who could have helped him. His Petroshak has accomplices. Could be either in Perigon or seedy underbelly of the Krasnoznamenny. Okay. Well, let's talk to this guy. Fedor Maximych, yeah, Fedor Maximych. Looks at the door with bored expression, but yeah, okay. Care to answer some questions? No. So, who would be... Probably someone in the underground in the lower decks of the ship. What's new around here? We're asking. The main news are how you change life around here. Who knows what effects it might have. Some questions. Okay. That will be all, I guess. Well, let's go into the underbelly of the ship. Let's talk to that guy, the fat guy with women and two women inside the thing. He looked like he was some sort of a bandit or of some sort. What time is it? It's 23. Okay. Okay. He wasn't here somewhere. So we'll go talk to him. Maybe he knows something. Okay. Just a few questions. Tell me about перегон. Tell me about trade. I'm just looking at the... Okay. No, he doesn't know anything. Okay, let's talk to Lenya Abramov here. The resting don't bother him. How about you? So, do you need help? Not right now? Okay. What can you tell me? The man who sits in front of the table somehow manages to shout slogans, skillfully count the money with his fat covered with ring fingers, constantly wipe sweat from his forehead and inhale black greasy smoke from a massive cigar. He even manages to talk to you. Hey there, pretty lady. Do you have a dog? No? So stop wasting my time. People want to see blood. People want to see show. Okay. Okay, he's just here for the... Do you know anything about... I very much doubt it. Who are you? A blonde and tall, around 30, with wide shoulders, strong arms, and a scar. Going through the right half of her face lights a ciggy from a small electronic device that looks like a miniature blowtorch. After that, she turns it to you and answers a question nobody even asked. I'm not interested in mercenary work. I'm on vacation. Bother someone else. Even if you were not on a vacation, what kind of mercenary work would you offer? What do you want? Go away. Okay. So, I really don't see who can actually help me here. Like, I can just ask random people, but I don't think that'll work all that well. Who are you, by the way? Oh no, yeah, right. I don't think he'll be of any help. And probably get electric wires from here. Do I have fun? Nope, it's nothing here. Seriously? Oh, I have 6 now. And that's 8, right? That's all I need? Yep, that's all I need. Some scrap metal, good. Come on, open up. Yeah. So we need 9 more scrap metal, and then we need to just go to Krasnoznamenny. Okay. Maybe I should come in here during the daytime. Like, I don't think I have been inside the hold of the ship during daytime. How about we, like, have some sleep and... Fine, take the money, I'm going to bed. Who are you? In front of you is a jittery man who is evidently annoyed with something. He's spinning a pen between his fingers and looking around scared. Yes? What's up? Hurry up! Wait a minute, Bill. Why are you so jittery? The man stares you with his red bloodshot eyes popping out. Me? What, me? I'm always like that. If you slow down, they'll get ahead of you in a blink of an eye. Have you heard how tortoises outrun Achilles? And what is the risk if you were racing not against a tortoise but against people? Exactly. And then there's this bloody scumbag, this disgusting thing, this bugger, this beast. What are you talking about? The man grabs himself by the hair and pulls on it with a squeal. What about? What about? Can't you see this disgusting bee? The scum has been circling around me half of the day, and I hate bees. Gosh, if only I had the dexterity to catch this bastard and a small torture rack. I would envy the flies that get their legs pulled out by the kids. Detection, try to catch a bee. In a lightning fast movement resembling an attack of starving python, you grab the wild bee from the air, squeeze it in your fist, throw the bee away. You throw the bee away and watch the disoriented insect fly away somewhere far away. Done, no more problems. The man wipes the sweat off his forehead and with relief. That was rather spectacular. You should work in a circus. You've helped me out. People kind and fair are everywhere. Is that what they say? Yes. That's what they say. Listen, the local trader had one pack too many of munition in his batch than has been agreed, so it was confiscated. Go on, take it. Anything for the death of that scum. Okay. Is that all? I basically saved your life. Is it not worth more? Man snivels and nods. Sorry, I'm not used to kindness of strangers. I don't know how much it costs. Have another 100 rubles on top of that. Cool. Thanks, pal. I would rather... I'd prefer to know what exactly did he give me. Probably the 9mm rounds, because now I have like shit ton of them. And I think only Makarov will take them. Weren't there traders around here? Yeah, there were traders around here. You there. Show me yours. Don't you have scrap metal? Come on, dude. You should have scrap metal. Everybody has scrap metal. Apparently you don't. Okay, who can I talk to? Again, who could be responsible for attacks on Dan? I guess it's something from Krasnoznamenny, not from here. Let's go down and see what we can see during the day in here. Is it changed in any way, shape or form? It doesn't look like it. Maybe I can talk to this guy now. Say during the night maybe he's sleeping and... or something. Where the hell is she? Moving. Hey, can I get in? Okay. Can I talk to these guys during the daytime? Will it change anything? It does look like it. Okay. What to do now, then? By the way, will this guy barter with me? The guy that gave me ammo? Yeah, he will. He has some money, but... Where are you? Unbelievable. I never expected Maximich to really govern Pentagon. And we have you to thank for it. Political games, huh? I can see you're keen on local politics. You can say that again. Politicians, of course, don't affect our life as much as, say, a lot of mutant trade, but you need to keep an eye on their decisions and change in their ranks anyway. And if you don't, well, if you might well share a lot of the bureaucraty's fate. Who is he? He was a semi-gangster, semi-merchant, lots of fun. If you ask me, often visit Pentagon and nothing notified of his arrival by shooting at the basin that stood to hang above the tavern's door like a sign, but on his last visit he paid no attention to the recent news. And if he had, he would have heard that a week ago local security grew much more intense, and among other things, shooting on the factory and land became prohibited. So he shot at the basin and was his want. And the next thing you know, the sniper from Watchtower shot half his skull. He was running around the barbecue shop for half a day afterwards, a bloody stump instead of a head. Well, serves him right, ignorance is no excuse. Exactly. Wouldn't put it better myself. Crap, you're talking as if you read the book Survivor, Concrete Justice by Jamal Al-Kafur. You need to follow closely and remember every minor shift in establishment, in every new law, everything. What is the Survivor? Don't you know it's the most exciting novel, which consists of 2 volumes. First tells about the protagonist's survival among the ruins during the war against malicious gnomes. The second tackles the subjects of surviving in society, making fire, fishing, hunting. These skills are less important in this case. What you need is attention and sharp wit. Let me read you an excerpt from chapter 8. The man starts reciting. Oh, cool, I got speechcraft by 5 points increased. Sweet, thanks. What a fun, wonderful book. I'll buy it if I see it on the market. Now let's change the subject. Okay. Sweet. Now, any of you fellers know anything about the coup on the factory? A bearded man with unusual decoration, rings that pierce his lower lips, smiles friendly and comes up closer. Notices immediately how smoothly he moves. People learn to move like this by finding their way through the ancient ruins, strewn with deadly traps and dungeons full of dangerous traps. It's clear you see a seasoned stalker in front of you. Greetings, I'm Stalker Richard. Huh. Let's talk about stalkers. Richard winks, cheerfully claps his pocket filled with nuts and bolts. Well, I'm in a half-time stalker now. When I run out of money, I dig in some hole, or lead others to interesting places for a certain percentage of their gains. While there's a coin in my pocket, I try not to get involved in it. Okay. What's the best place to pass out the loot? Well, what can I say? The merchants have more or less the same prices, which mostly depend on your ability to haggle. You will make a killing only if someone paid you to get into specific places to find certain objects or information. Then the reward might well last you for a year without care in the world. Apart from that, don't ever sell anything in Krasnoznamenny. Their pricing is ridiculous. Could you tell me some stalker stories? No problem. Once I knew a man, his name was Yura Halfhead. We explored about 3 dozen locations together. He was a smart guy, very sane, and then once we were sitting together at the fire at night, boring, nothing to do, nothing to say. So out of boredom I asked, Yura, what does your nickname mean? And he said calmly, I'll show you. So he took the gun from under his belt, checked if it was charged, and put the barrel to his mouth and pulled the trigger, and shot half his head off. Flopping the fire face down, dead. I couldn't talk for a week after that. Even now it's hard to talk about what happened. Do you have any other questions? I need to distract myself. You're kidding, right? Well, you didn't ask for a story though. You did ask for a story though, didn't you? What else do you want from me? What will you do when all the ruins will be stripped down? What will I do? Smoke cigars in a car floating above the world. When all the ruins are stripped down and all the findings are researched properly, communism will be built in a week. There are so many incredible inventions, things people had never seen even before the war. Especially in the ruins of research facilities. And it's scary to be a stalker? Okay. I was hoping he would, like... it will... like, I will discover some... I'll look at my wares. Are you a trader? I'll gladly look at your wares. Show me what you have. I'll take that. Let's take these things. 23, 24, 21. What do we give him instead? I have 13. This will be 18. Actually, I don't need 18. I need only 17. So that will be enough. Should I just put the helmet on? I think I should. I don't think I need that rubber. Tire, I mean. Nor tea, I don't think I need tea. And the cans, I don't think I need them. And let's just put in these things. Okay. Let's talk. No, nothing here. Okay. Now, I have 8 of that and 17 of that, of the scrap metal. The recipes that I just picked up. Custom revolver. Custom air pistol. And I guess I already had that. Okay. Any of you guys sell anything? Hey, glad to meet you. Shake his hand. The man shakes your hand for a whole minute before releasing it, saying, I'm Karian, the Caravaneer handyman. Never seen you in Paragon before. We can chat around, or we can exchange some experience if you want to. Sure, let's talk. Let's change subject. What are you saying about exchanging experience? It's easy. You see, I almost never drink and I don't take drugs, so when caravan stops somewhere, I don't run to the nearest pub. Instead, I try to learn something new from the locals. Okay, so what do you want to learn from me? You don't have to teach me. I already learned a neat trick from your parts. An old man fishing near the A.T.O.M village showed me how to disassemble mutated insects properly. You could totally meet him too. He could show you some interesting stuff as well. Okay, tell me about survival. Great pick, buddy. Survival, okay. So survival by 5 points. Can you teach me anything else? Or is there anything for sharing? Oh, so yeah, I guess I should have chosen. That's a little bit unfortunate. Do I just... maybe I should just increase barter. I seem to like buy and sell often. I've noticed this ruthless looking man immediately places his hand on his grip of his Nagant revolvers attached to his belt. However, after carefully looking you up and down, he takes the hands off the guns. crosses his palms on his chest and invites you to come closer with a nod. You seem somewhat too cautious. Are you expecting disaster to happen? Man frowns and as his left hand finds its way back to the graved handle of his revolver. Well, let me put it this way. Usually men try to escape their fate. I'm running after it. You're leaving something out of this conversation, brother. Care to share? Man rearranges the revolvers in his holsters. I'm following the unprecedented criminal who was nicknamed Laughing Man in my native lands. Unfortunately, he's long gone from here. The bastard took away the lives and property of so many of my fellow citizens. We managed to completely crush his gang and in the battle of the old windmill. However, he managed to escape. I volunteered to follow him to make sure that he will never hurt anyone ever again. We met not far from here a while ago. Oh, what a battle it was. He managed to run away again. He found the driver that drove him to the east from far away from here. As soon as my wounds have healed and my hands regained their firmness, I will continue to pursue him. The Laughing Man won't escape me this time. I trust your word will guarantee that. Show your thumb without saying a word. I hope you find him. Well, whatever happens, one of us will bite the dust, maybe even both of us, and I've made my peace with that. Is there anything else? No, not really. Actually, maybe, where are you from? Where are you heading from? I came from far, far away lands that belong to my family, however, right now. More experienced stalkers wouldn't find anything that except okay. Okay. Is there anybody, like, that I missed anywhere that I can... Maybe like someone along the shoreline. Like, these guys might have helped him, but it looks to me that they are dead now, so I don't think they'll be helping anybody anytime soon. Okay. Well, that's that. Let's go back to Atradna and we'll drop off our scrap metal and we'll drop off the wires at least. Right? 17 scrap metal, 8 wires, so we have that. So let's give him that first and then we'll go to Krasnoznamenny. We still need to report the fact that we destroyed that snuff film studio. Okay. If we by any chance meet the caravans that drive straight to Krasnoznamenny, we'll probably take it. But otherwise, Atradna, here I come. I should probably go and visit this side as well. That's the Carnivoreers, but that's not the Carnivoreers I'm looking for. But might as well talk to them. You there. Nothing really that I need. Okay. Let's go. I'd love to get my hands on some sort of a rifle. Like a SKS or something like that. Because we saw SKS on like the person in here. Oh, you're rather good at survival, so you hear the dog yelping and humans screaming. Insult from huge distance. You can walk by, but you can also come closer and to see. Yeah, check it out. What's going on? Okay. Well, let's get closer, I guess. Let's save the dog, because I have a feeling that we might actually get the dog. Remember, like, the fact that we talked with the guy and he told us that we can actually... Oh no, this guy's dead for sure. Dog must be saved. You know what? I'll shoot this guy. Shit! Okay, fix. Did he use a stim or something? Slightly injured. Oh, son of a bitch! 96%er. Hey! Hey, that's my future dog! Don't you dare to hurt it. Dog, please, focus fire. Like, this guy's almost dead. Should definitely attack him. Did he heal himself again? Bastard. Okay, let's get closer. Okay, I think... Let us shoot this guy. And shoot this guy. Okay, let's check the owner first. Step back just in case. Can we check the owner first? Oh, Dzhulbars collar. Okay, I'll take it. Brass knuckles. Interesting. We'll take that. We'll take meat. Okay. Let's save. Let's see. Huge dog obviously doesn't feel too well. He licks his wounds tired and starts growling threateningly a moment after he sees you. See, I'm your friend. Carefully stretch the collar. The dog gives you an unkind look and then starts sniffing. Suddenly, he calms down. He looks puzzled rather than aggressive. It seems you have indeed been able to mitigate him after all. There you go, good doggy. Give the wolfhound a piece of meat? Sure. The huge dog looks at the piece of meat in your hands. Apparently, he doesn't understand what's going on. At last, he snorts in a funny way and warily takes the meat from your hands. He starts eating your gift bite by bite, looking up at you from time to time. Hey, who's a good doggy? You're a good doggy. Really? The wolfhound looks at you silently. Start energetically scratch the wolfhound belly. You confidently scratch the huge dog's belly. Despite his initial apprehension, he gradually relaxes and even starts to sticks his tongue out in enjoyment. At last the wolfhound barks cheerfully and licks your palm with his white tongue, which gives you a tickling sensation. You ruffle his fur, satisfied, and slap yourself on the hip. As you straighten up, the wolfhound jumps to you and looks at you expectantly. Let's go, boy. Sweet, we have a dog. Give order. Let's examine the dog. 25 out of 71. Can we... What if I'll give him a stim pack? Will he use a stim pack or do I have to use the stim pack on him? I wonder. Or good. Okay, let's just... I should have a lot of stim packs. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Let's try to give him like 2 stims. What if I'll give him this thing? Will he eat it? He can carry only 5 kilos. Yeah. Where's that damn fish? Let's just drop it. Well, let's use it. Anything you guys have? Coffee, I'll take it. Sure, I'll take it. The meat. Tinfoil hat, another one? Pry bar. Plus 10 to lockpicking, but yeah, we already have the better thing. Can I somehow heal him? Like if I'll change... Can I heal him? And like I am saving just to... Yeah, I can. Examine dog. Okay. Good enough. Well, we have at least a dog now. Has decent amount of hit points, like 71, but he doesn't have any armor. Where's the exit? There is the exit. Almost at Отрадное. Okay, let's enter. Let's give the guy what he needs. Let's check out my loot. I think I have enough scrap metal. Face shines with a wide, happy smile. He waves the trunk of the car while scratching his chin nervously. That's great, great. Put it over here and go get other things we need. I'll continue with the diagnostics. 8 wires, right? I think I had those somewhere. Okay. A real life heroine. Please put it here near the car. Hope it helps, bye. Okay, you buddy, you need to stay close with me. To me, finish conversation. And I think I will make a cut here and we'll continue in the next episode. Thank you for watching, hopefully enjoyed it, and goodbye.